Did you know that Lil Taste Childcare is expanding their Juniper Street location? This great new place across from Moses Lake Clinic is designed just for preschool and school-aged children. For over 8 years, Lil Taste kids like me have found the love and attention every child needs to be healthy and happy. The grown-ups there have gone to college, so they know how to make sure kids from 1 month to 12 years old have a great place to learn and play. Come join our growing Lil Taste tribe.
Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's local sports. Francisco Alejandro recorded a hat trick, and Quincy boys soccer turned back Okanagan 4-3 at home Saturday. It didn't take long for things to heat up between the Caribou Trail League opponents. The Bulldogs struck first. Quincy answered back with a goal by Armando Ortega, and both teams had a score within the opening minutes of the match. Okanagan regained the lead 2-1 with a little more than 10 minutes left in the half. Alejandro's first goal leveled things up 2-2 at the 35th minute. He made it 3-2 Jacks 2 minutes later when he lobbed the ball over the head of the Bulldogs' on-rushing keeper to round out the first half scoring. Alejandro's third score gave the Jacks some breathing room 4-2. The Bulldogs got a late goal off a corner kick to close the gap to 4-3, but Quincy held on for the win to move to 3-0 in the league standings. The Jacks are back on the pitch April 8th at Cashmere. The Ephrata Tigers' 3-game win streak came to an end with a 3-0 road loss in Ellensburg Saturday. The defeat drops Ephrata to 4-2 in Central Washington Athletic Conference non-league soccer play. The Tigers host Prosser April the 10th and then open league play at Othello April the 12th. Moses Lake Baseball dropped a 6-5 non-league game to Meade High School at Larson Field Saturday morning. Meade led 3-0 after the first inning of play. The Chiefs got one back in the bottom of the second to close the gap to 3-1. Both teams put 2 on the board in the third to make it 5-3 Panthers. Meade added a run in the top of the fourth to increase its lead to 6-3. Moses Lake brought 2 across the plate in the bottom of the fifth, but was held in check the rest of the way. The Soap Lake Eagles baseball team swept a doubleheader from Riverside Christian at home Saturday. Soap Lake went up 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning in Game 1 of the Twin Bill. The Crusaders tied the game in the top of the second and added a run in the top of the third to go out front 2-1. The Eagles knotted things up 2-2 in the bottom of the sixth and put a run on the board in the bottom of the seventh to take the contest 3-2. Soap Lake overcame a 2-0 lead with 4 runs in the bottom of the third and then added 4 more in the bottom of the fifth to take Game 2 8-4. The win moves the Eagles to 2-0 in the Central Washington 1B League play and 4-0 overall. Othello Softball coach Rudy Ochoa recorded his 400th and 401st career win when his Huskies swept a doubleheader from Southridge Thursday. Ochoa is in his 18th year at the helm of the Othello Softball program. He's led his teams to state titles in 1999, 2002, and 2008. The Huskies were runner-up in 2000, 2005, and 2006. Big Bend Baseball dropped a doubleheader at Treasure Valley Sunday to fall to 1-3 in the NWAC East Region standings. The Vikings held a 2-0 lead in the top of the 7th inning in Game 1, but the Chuckers' bats came alive in the bottom of the frame to produce 3 runs to put the home team up 3-2. That was all Treasure Valley needed to take the first contest. Big Bend lost the second game of the Twin Bill 2-1 in 10 innings. The Vikings had 16 hits on the day, but none were timely as 15 runners were stranded on base. The Lady Vikings were swept by Treasure Valley in doubleheader softball action Sunday. Big Bend lost 14-3 in Game 1 and dropped Game 2 by a score of 18-1. The Lady Vikings are 0-6 and tied with Blue Mountain for last place in the NWAC East Region Conference standings. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.